Hello, good morning, day, afternoon. Welcome to the December edition of Coffee with Ciara. You gonna hop up here, cat? Maybe? Okay. Cat is settled. I haven't been in the studio in a long time. Been sick all week with COVID. And oh my god, this cat. I can't even deal with him right now. Say hi to the people. There he is. There's the most annoying cat in the world. Yeah, things have been crazy around here. As in I've been sick, very sick, still sick. But yeah, sick with COVID. It's just been like a terrible head cold and just tiredness, extreme tiredness. So, I'm doing okay. I'm out of the woods, but still not like seaworthy or able to leave the house worthy. Hazel's currently taking a nap. Jamie's out on a much needed run to get a break from the house because we've all been cooped up. And you may recall, we did this last month too, except Jamie had COVID. So it's just been discouraging to say the least. Getting sick sucks, but when you're trying to like run a business / enjoy the holidays, it's never a good time to get sick. But you know, cat, I can't deal with you right now. With the low threshold, maybe it's not a good idea to hop in here and say hi, but I wanted to anyway. I just would like William Blake to leave me alone for a second. Huh. He's just really excited that I'm in here right now, because this usually means he gets to come in here and sit on my lap and sit by me for hours a day. Huh. It's your favorite time. Yeah, so, you know, on top of being sick, I'm of course feeling like I'm behind, and at the same time, all I've wanted to do is sit around and do nothing. And of course, when the universe will give you what you want, it just might not look exactly like what you want. So, like, I literally get to sit around and do nothing being sick. Unfortunately, I used up all my sick time last month taking care of the boys, so still able to get work done because I work from home and stay clocked in despite feeling like death warmed over. And was still able to get a few things done at work, but that and Animal Crossing were my main focuses, and of course things were crazy for Jamie, so it just was, you know, it could have been better. It could have been a better month. We're already halfway through. Last week went fine. It was like recovering from Bizarre last week, and then, you know, didn't get anything done that I intended to, really, because of sickness. And I'm just trying to be okay with that. You know, I already let go of the goal to sew pajamas for myself, and my husband is done. I did manage to finish knitting Hazel's little sweater vest, which is very cute. And this is like a next season garment. I made it big on purpose. I think he could probably wear it. It's just going to be way bulky on him right now, so this will be next year. And I ran out of the brown, so I switched to green, and I think it looks fine. I'm just trying to use up my stash, so mission accomplished there. Obviously no painting is getting done. I'm working on I make a zine. Well, I picked the tradition back up last year I would make a little mini zine, like a little overview of the year, like the Christmas card was a zine. So I started that this year, behind on that, but again, it's all self-imposed, like, things I'm behind on. I'm prioritizing the things that matter, which is keeping myself alive and my son alive and things going at work. Yeah. I wanted to come on here and like have nicer things to say, but I really don't. I'm just feeling shitty about everything. Excuse me. So, I do have some good news. I feel like I am really done with the story that I can't make money at art, or replace my income with my art income and my other income streams. I think for a long time I have been afraid to so there have been times that I have like been all in on running my business and running my side hustles, and but I've always run them like an assistant, not like a boss, like a CEO, you could say, or like a what's the word? Face of the company, brand, CEO, I guess. I don't know. What's the word I'm trying to think of? Anyway, so in my work history, I've always been in an assistant role and not in like a decision maker or upfront person role, leadership role. Which is so funny because growing up I was always like pegged as the leader and took on leadership roles at school and stuff, but I think I have a fear that if I take it to the next level, it's gonna get either too hard, or I'm gonna fail, or what's the other thing? I'm not gonna like it when I get there. Those are like the three things that are kind of keeping me from bringing a different energy to my businesses. And I'm finding it's translating to my work, my day job life too. Like I know I'm capable of so much more, but I just want to play it easy and not really push for, and I have pushed for more responsibilities and things, but I have not been given them, and I'm not being used to my full capacity in any area of my life. Well, that's not true. I think I'm doing pretty good as a mom. But as far as my career, I'm definitely not living up to my capacity or potential, and I'm done with that. And I've always, one of the reasons I haven't looked for another job is because it's hard, job searching sucks, but mostly because I want my job to be working for myself. And but I've just spent the last 2 or 3 minutes talking about, I've had these blocks that have been pretty subconscious. I definitely thought I was over them, and I don't know if I ever will be completely, but I feel like I've schleifed off a new layer of it, if that makes sense. So moving into kind of a new role for myself, a new mental space. I don't really know what that looks like currently, but I'm going to be trying some new things and continue to share the things I'm trying and talk about what's working and what isn't here, and in my Art with Ease program. So here's a little pitch at the end here. I have started this accountability-based program for artists and creatives who have a big or small project, something that they're really passionate about but are having a hard time getting started or finishing. I am really good at finishing projects, creative projects, and I just need to apply that energy to my business, right? And there are a lot of, like, I am really good at time management. I know how to set goals. And I have all these things to share to help other people finish their projects, finish the things they're excited about, and find the motivation to work on them. And like, for a long time I felt like I should just be intrinsically motivated to work on the things that I say I care about. But that's not really how motivation works. There's a lot more nuance to it. At the same time, you can keep it really simple and just cut to the chase and get started. So there's like a lot of different ways to tackle these issues. And I've put them together in a guidebook called the Art with Ease Guidebook, and I'm offering an accountability course or group program where I want to add courses and things. But you can currently take a little free course with a little like bite-sized piece of the guidebook. I'll put a link to that to kind of get you started. So, as we're wrapping up the year and as we're moving into the new year, I don't set resolutions, but it's always a really good time. I get very naturally, I think, very reflective and very I turn inward, especially in December. So it feels like a natural time of the year to kind of look back, look forward, make some decisions, make some small changes to carry you forward into your goals. So if you're interested in any of that, Art with Ease, I've got links in this email. And I'm excited to share those offerings with you, and hopefully you find something useful. And I'm here to help you. If you get stuck at any point in your project and just like need a kick in the pants, or like are having logistic issues, like finding time, all that stuff is in the guidebook. So would love it if you would check that out if you're interested. And have a couple more prints left in the shop. Oh, and I did just get this big guy. This is a print of Mystery Canyon. Remember this one? It's honkin', and it's big and beautiful, and it is available for $300 for you. So let me know if you're interested in that. There it is. The original of this sold, so I had a print made just to kind of see what I thought about the quality, and it is gorgeous. I think they did a great job framing it up and everything, so let me know if you're interested in that too. And yeah, prints in the shop. That's all I have to say. It's been a weird December, but that's okay. I'd love to know how your December is going, if it's meeting your expectations, if it's exceeding your expectations, if it's like crash and burning your expectations. It's a like expectation heavy time of year, and it can be burdensome. And I think that's why I like Halloween so much. There's less pressure. So anyway, I'd love to know how you're doing. And I will be back I'm not tuning in next week because it's Christmas Eve next week. And I may or may not do something for New Year's Eve. Who knows? I've got stuff coming. I've got stuff going. I'm excited about. I am. Just need to feel better first. Yeah. All right. I'll stop rambling now. Let you get back to your day. Thank you for spending this 15 minutes with me, reading my emails every week. It makes a huge difference. knowing that you're spending time with me and I'm doing something that's being heard and being understood, and hopefully helping you feel understood as well. With that, happy holidays, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.